Okay, so we still have our patient Z-test ladybug. We've determined that they are O-neg and have a negative antibody screen. So we're going to pull some units to cross-match with them. I have taken 2 unit segments here. They're both O-neg units, which we would pull first for Z-test ladybug. So let's go ahead and get these in some we call cell savers. This is not necessarily the things that you'll use, but this is what we use here. So what you're going to do is you're going to label the tube, this. I'm going to put a few drops of the cells from the segment. This is called the segment. Sorry, the word escaped me. Okay. And then we're going to make a 3 to 5 solution in here with that segment cells. So I'm going to make sure we shake. That looks good right there. We'll do it again with our other segment we pull. I'm going to label this. Alright, so we have our 3 to 5, the 2 units that we selected to cross match. Okay, next we're going to make sure we have patient plasma or serum in a labeled tube. Now, since this patient was a negative antibody screen, all you would do would be an immediate spin cross match. So we'll show that, but then I want to show you the process for a full AHG cross match so you all have that knowledge as well. So you're going to pull 2 tubes. And then you want to label them with the patient's initials. And then you want to label them with the last 4 numbers of the unit. This one is 5633, and this one is 6036. Okay. Just like that. Okay. So then we're going to add 2 drops of the patient's plasma into these tubes. 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then we're going to add 1 drop of each of our donor cells into the appropriate tube. So this one's going to go in here. This one's going to go in here. Okay. Then we have that. So then you're going to spin these for 15 to 20 seconds. While those are spinning, I'm going to go ahead and label our paper, okay? So on our paper here, that little saline, you need to put the full donor number, the ABRH of the donor right here. So our full donor number, we can copy from these tubes. W2011 216 85 633. We'll do this one now. W2011 21696 We're going to record the ABRH of the donor, the units. These are both O neg. Remember, write neg or pause. Okay, and then it's going to ask for our immediate spin results, our 37 results, and our AHG results. So first let's do our immediate spin, which we just spun. Against a white background. That's a negative result, 6036, so this one right here is going to be negative. Against a white background again, and look. Okay. Alright, that is a negative result as well. So this is where you would stop for this patient because they have a negative antibody screen. You have 2 units and the interpretation would be compatible. But say this patient had a positive antibody screen, how would we proceed? So let's go ahead and do a full cross match. So what we need to do for that is we take these 2 tubes that we have already read. We're gonna add 2 drops of your list to each tube. Then let's go incubate these at 37 for 15 minutes. Okay, these tubes have been incubated at 37 degrees for 15 minutes. We're going to go ahead and read them. Spin for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, they've spun. Let's go ahead and read those from the 37. So against a white background. That is a negative result. 5633. This one right here, negative. Also a negative result. Okay. Then we're going to wash these 3 to 4 times. I'm going to go ahead and use a cell washer, and I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, we've washed these in the cell washer. We're left with our dry cell button. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add our AHC reagent. So we have our anti-IgG or AHC reagent. Let's go ahead and add 2 drops to both tubes. Shake to resuspend, just like that. We'll go ahead and spin them for 15 to 20 seconds. They've spun for 15 to 20 seconds. We'll go ahead and read them now against a white background, and you can use a magnifier and light for this as well. Okay, that's a negative reaction. 6036, negative. That's also a negative reaction. Okay, because these went through the AHG phase and they're negative, we're going to add our check cells. Let's go ahead and make sure those are all shaken up. We'll add 1 drop to each tube. Remember, they should be between 1+ and 3+ reaction. So let's go ahead and spin those for 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at that now. Okay, that is a 2+ reaction. That is a 2+ reaction. So since they're both positive, we're going to do the check marks. And then our interpretation is going to be compatible, so COP, compatible. Because it was all negative and it checked, we'll put our initials and our date. And that is how you do a complete cross match.